Uchi sara yo ole no te Kupe yo pole kong kupe pampo holo po to chikan oro ko po mama o pole po chikan oro ko je ku sa je ku to sha je ba da yu yo yu to mo yu nya tum ju po yu to ho pole lu kha lo jan po chin han lu chi jong kwa te ka la kwa pe o ko no te ko ha le lu ma lu o ma o chi ta ma chi bao yo pe ha ko le tu pang kha ju o le na.
A lot of folks, a lot of neighbors nearby never really saw this as part of the community, never really saw this as a site that they would necessarily engage with, and it was mainly a commercial site. What the arts did is revitalize this area.
And then over here, there are sun, and like over here, those are the birds that like nest or something. And this is my house topping.
Fair Vote Minnesota is a non-profit organization that advocates for ranked choice voting and better elections. We make sure that on all fronts the community is well prepared for Election Day.
I've always been interested in politics, and I was familiar with ranked choice voting from its use in Minneapolis and from its use in my hometown as well, and thought it was something worth telling people about. I think at the core of what we're trying to do is sharing factual information as we can give people, and that'll hopefully make the system work better.
It calls upon us to really examine the skill set and strength that we have internally to put something together that would be a great model that would draw on the strength among farmers and use them to mentor the new emerging communities.
Really? That sounds great. See you Friday.
There are several ways Stephen can purchase his ticket. He's calling the 1-800 number that he found at jeffersonlines.com.
Hi, thank you for calling Jefferson Lines. This is Sarah. How may I help you?
Hi, I was wondering if you can get me to Duluth this Friday. I was wondering if you had any stops in the Twin Cities campus.
When buying a ticket over the phone, Jefferson Lines offers customers the options to pick up a ticket at the station with a confirmation number and ID, or have it mailed to them. Fees may apply, and options depend on the booking and travel date.
Okay, you have your confirmation number. Now don't forget to bring your ID too.
This neighborhood, the sort of Midtown Phillips neighborhood, from my experience working at the clinic, serves a very large variety of people from all different sorts of ethnic backgrounds. In particular, of course, around this area we do see a lot of the urban Native American population, and that's who we primarily serve at our clinic. And so that is kind of where Mishkiki gets its roots and its cultural flair, is from the urban Native American culture that is basically surrounding it. Access to good nutritious food and affordable is a lot of times a really big barrier, and working in the clinic and working specifically with nutrition and chronic diseases, that's a really big barrier that I see a lot.
When he saw these images, I believe he become emotional, and then he will join to us. It helps us by the time we're standing inside of the Capitol building, because all the legislators, when they see these images, or we are holding the posters, without asking us, they knows what we need. They knows why we gathered, why we're holding these posters, what do we want, where we come, where we going, so they can understand all these things, I think.
Ricardo is not only an artist, he's an organizer, leader, activist, and educator. He doesn't measure the success of his studio in South Minneapolis by how many clients he has or how much he sells. He measures success by the way his art is used, being exchanged between people, used by organizations in campaigns and newsletters, displayed around workplaces and schools.
I create art for the people I love. As I gain more experience, as I work in more communities and more organizing experience, that circle becomes bigger and bigger. So my hope for organizing and for what I call cultural organizing, social justice art, is that the boundaries between art, organizing, creativity, humor, simply become blurred. I mean, in my life they are. I really can't really define the boundaries between my role as an educator, as an artist, as an organizer anymore.